was optioned by Universal already. Okay. No one knows who invented panic or when it first began. There are different theories. Some blame the shuttering of the paper factory, which overnight placed 40% of the adult population of Carp, New York on unemployment. Mike Dickinson, who infamously got arrested for dealing on the very same night he was named prom king, and now changes brake pads at the Jiffy Lube on Route 22, likes to take credit. That's why he still goes to opening jump 4 years after graduating. None of these stories is correct, however. Panic began as so many things do in Carp, a poor town of 12,000 people in the middle of nowhere, because it was summer and there was nothing else to do. The rules are simple. The day after graduation is opening jump, and the game goes all through summer. After the final challenge, the winner takes the pop. Everyone at Carp High pays into the pop, no exceptions. Fees are $1 a day for every day that school is in session from September through June. People who refuse to pony up the cash receive reminders that go from gentle to persuasive. Vandalized locker, shattered windows, shattered face. It's only fair. Anyone who wants to play has a chance to win. That's another rule. All seniors, but only seniors, are eligible and must announce their intention to compete by participating in the jump, the first of the challenges. Sometimes as many as 40 kids enter. There is only ever one winner. 2 judges plan the game, name the challenges, deliver instructions, award, and deduct points. They are selected by the judges of the previous year in strict secrecy. No one in the whole history of Panic has ever confessed to being one. There have been suspicions, of course, rumors and speculation. Carp is a small town and judges get paid. How did Mira Campbell, who always stole extra lunch from the school cafeteria because there was no food at home, suddenly afford her used Honda? She said an uncle had died, but no one had ever heard of Mira's uncle. No one really had ever thought about Mira until she came rolling in with the windows down, smoking a cigarette, with the sun so bright on the windshield it almost completely obscured the smile on her face. 2 judges, picked in secret, sworn to secrecy, working together. It must be this way. Otherwise, they'd be subject to bribes and possibly to threats. That's why there are 2, to make sure that things stay balanced, to reduce the possibility that one will cheat and give out information or hints. If the players know what to expect, then they can prepare, and that isn't fair at all. It's partly the unexpectedness, the never knowing, that starts to get to them and weeds them out one by one. The pot usually amounts to just over $50,000 after fees are deducted and the judges, whoever they are, take their cut. 4 years ago, Tommy O'Hare took his winnings, bought 2 items out of Hawk, one of them a lemon yellow Ford, drove straight to Vegas, and bet it all on black. The next year, Lauren Davis bought herself new teeth and a new pair of tits and moved to New York City. She returned to Carp 2 Christmases later, stayed just long enough to show off a new purse and an even newer nose, and then flew back to the city. Rumors floated back. She was dating the ex-producer of some reality TV weight loss show. She was becoming a Victoria's Secret model, though no one has ever seen her in a catalog, and many of the boys have looked. Conrad Sperling went into the manufacture of methamphetamines, his father's line of business, and poured the money into a new shed on Mallory Road after the last place burned straight to the ground. But Sean McManus used the money to go to college. He's thinking of becoming a doctor. In 7 years of playing, there have been 3 deaths. 4, including Tommy O'Hare, who shot himself with the second thing he bought at the pawn shop after his number came up red. You see, even the winner of Panic is afraid of something.